Welcome in, operators. This is gonna be a quick and dirty one for you. So pre-wipe events have officially started. If you go ahead, even on PvE or PvP, you can see that every single map that has bosses is spawning bosses except for Ground Zero. A little weird why Ground Zero is not, but okay. Going into what we know for the upcoming hardcore wipe, BSG has officially announced all 3 parts of the wipe and that it's going to be progressing in a series of stages. I'm willing to bet that the first box that you're going to see here on the screen is going to be the first stage, and then it's going to be following the second stage, and then finally a third stage. So starting with the first stage, we have that the Flea Market is completely disabled. We already expected this. No one is really shocked by this at all. However, there's also going to be an increased item requirements for hideout zones. Hideout zone does not require found and raid items. So if you put something in your butt, you should still be able to use it for your hideout at least, so giving us that saving grace. So we'll take that for what we can. Limited hideout ammo crafts. So no more pumping out metal ammo from your hideouts, which means ammo is going to be even scarcer. Firing your gun, you're going to have to make every single bullet count. They also are reducing the spawn rate chance of rare loot. Moving on to the second stage, we have the restricted location accessibility. Most of the locations will only be accessible through transitions from appropriate locations. It seems like over the course of the wipe, it's going to get more restricted from what I can understand. So you might be able to go anywhere and everywhere at the beginning of wipe, but as the wipe progresses and players naturally progress, certain areas are going to be locked down from just picking, and you won't be able just to pick woods or streets. You have to start at ground zero, then transition to streets. The secure container is getting some nerfs. You can no longer store ammo, currency, and certain meds. I'm guessing that's going to be your CMS kit and stuff like that. We have limited trader interaction. What this really means, we only know a little bit, so it's going to be interesting to see what they actually do. It's going to have a reduced range of available medicine, weapons, ammo, and armor. So the traders are going to be broke in terms of stuff that they have to sell you, but they are going to be asking for more for the stuff they do have, which is the last point on this slide, is that the reduced item selling price and increased purchase price. So everything you take out, whether it be big or small, is going to be worth just that much more. And then the third and final stage of the wipe, as you can see right here as the pre-wipe event, is 100% boss spawn chance on all locations, which for those that love PvP or those that just need to get the boss kills done for the quest so that way they can progress in the quest line, the next point for this slide is going to be a reduced experience for killing enemies and dying. So this one is a little confusing. So I get the part that says reduced experience for killing enemies. We won't get that massive 20,000 XP because we killed the goons and like a couple of PMCs in a single raid. But for dying, does that mean like if we die we're penalized even more? Let me know your thoughts down below, because that's what I'm expecting, that if you die you're gonna get even less experience than you would even if you did kill the bosses. They are giving us an increased experience for surviving. So right now I think it's a 1.3. And then last but most importantly is an increased AI difficulty. So for those that say that they see through walls and they aimbot you and everything, yes, they do that. But now it's going to be even worse. So those bush scabs that love to just walk around, even though BSG says that they have fixed that issue, they're going to be sniping you from 10 miles away with a 7mm buckshot and precision hitting you in the throat hitbox. Good luck with that. It's definitely going to be very interesting next to wipe as they do these stages. Now, not to scare everybody, especially if you're the casual player kind of like me, but BSG did mention that they are going to be heavily looking at community feedback and reassessing as they go. So who knows how much of this will actually stick and what like severity it's going to actually hit us. However, hopefully BSG sees that if certain points are a sticking point and are really negative for the community as a whole, such as the transitions or the increased AI difficulty or whatever you might be panicking about right now, hopefully if there's enough people that are having that same struggle, having that same wall that they're hitting over and over again, BSG is going to hopefully rectify that with changes. So not all doom and gloom. I'm definitely looking forward to this upcoming hardcore wipe. Love to hear your thoughts down below. And as always, my pack, stay hungry and stay happy. And I'll see you howling in the next one.